I grew up in a really musical family, and so I think I always grew up around music. Like my mom led worship for 20 plus years. We were very encouraged to explore music. I remember teaching myself how to play piano by ear. I could play Beethoven's Four Elise before I ever took lessons, and I was like 9 when I started taking lessons. With the songwriting, I wrote songs long before I felt like I could sing, and so I would have all of these songs that I wrote and I would just feel like, but I can't do anything with them. I started writing music specifically about my brother who passed away, and I felt like that definitely influenced me because he was a musician. That's what made me really start to sing publicly, was my brother and kind of keeping that memory alive, and it made me feel closer to him through music and through recording. What I do when I'm not feeling great or like after a really long day, usually really late at night, is I go in my bathroom and I sit on the floor and I turn out all the lights. And so it's cold on the floor and the lights are off and I have like my guitar, and it sounds so emo. Give me time in your... One, the acoustics are just phenomenal. 2, it's super peaceful. There's no sound aside from your voice, which the acoustics are fire. And then the floor is always cold and all the lights can be off and it's very dark. So I think, and from like a sensory perspective, it's very isolating, but it's also not a huge room, so you don't feel alone. Whatever chords feel right, I'll play around with some chords, maybe like a chord progression, and then the words and the tune usually come at the same time. It's not separate. If you give me a word, I can write a song right now for you.
How about mystery?
Okay. So it really is just like it feels very natural to me. It almost feels like breathing. Like it just feels like I'm like, yes, this is what I'm kind of made to do. It's killing me. Oh, hold me sweet, don't leave me be, please touch me like you do. Oh, just you and me in this sweet mystery. I feel the need to create and the need to make it public, right? And because it can't, I'm like, I can create, but it also like, I need people to see this and experience this. But on the flip side, there's the fear of people are going to perceive me, and it's a very vulnerable thing to do, to create something that is completely from yourself and then give it to other people, because they can view that and they can view you however they want to. Baby, hold me like you used to, when it was still just a... With it being something that I feel is innate to me, there's this compulsion. It's like I feel compelled to create, and if I don't, I feel like I will explode. It's like this, I need to write poetry, I need to write music, I need to express myself, and it's just this innate need to do that. It's like when you wake up and you need breakfast. That we didn't have all this time. It wasn't